He married my sister, now we're living together. We're roommates in law.
Boy, the singing part, the singing part is so hard on these.
Well, it gets pretty choppy. I think it gets worse the more and more we do it.
Yeah. Also, we're roommates in law. Hi.
I'm Tommy Schneeman.
I'm Tim Smith. We are not roommates.
Not even brothers-in-law.
But once in a while,
people have accused us.
Once in a while, someone's like, "Whoa, dude, are you guys good friends?"
Well, do you remember that time we were walking? I forget what show we were walking to, but this guy like stopped the bus and got off, and he's like, "Are you guys like pretty good pals?"
Straight up thought we were gonna get mugged, and this guy ran up, grabbed my backpack, goes, "Hey, I don't want to come off too strong, but it seems like you guys are good friends."
And he was like, "Hey, if I stole this guy's backpack, would you like chase me down as a friend?" And I was like, "I would kind of have to. This is a good friend of mine."
Be like, how long of a run are we talking?
If it's over 4 blocks, I'm not doing it.
I'm doing 4 though. I'm giving you a hard sprint for 4 blocks.
Holy crap! We're live from Bleecker Street Studios. Where are you at, Tom? It looks like you're in a goddamn hotel.
I'm in a hotel. I'm in Chicago. Got a little work conference this week.
Those are always fun. They put you up and you're like, well, I have a place to stay, but I'll take the hotel.
Yeah. Well, no, don't say anything. I don't live in Chicago. I don't have a place to stay.
Well, that's actually kind of nice that they gave you a hotel because you are kind of couch surfing right now. You don't really have a place.
This is the most at home I've felt in 3 months.
You just get to shut a door and you're like, oh, I get to take a shit in peace.
Dude, this is a nice hotel too. The last 2 hotels I've stayed in have been so bad.
There's rat holes.
Yeah, like Fargo. I told this Fargo story on here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We riffed on it real nice.
Yeah. But this hotel is the Godfrey in Chicago. It's so nice.
Class. I can tell by that beautiful art they have in the background.
I know, doesn't it look like
I gotta get the job of whoever decorates these hotels with the art. I mean, it's insulting how bad this shit is. Dude, in hotels.
This is like this one behind me right now is like it's like one of the default backgrounds in like Canva or like a wallpaper.
Yeah, it looks like something that you saw like on. I'm surprised they don't have that like those like rolling hills that they have on just like Windows 98.
Yeah, this one on the other side of me is like a couple old gears.
Yeah, it's like what I mean. What that's just an out of focus picture right there. What is it? What is that?
Well, I think actually the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Tim. So
no, stinks.
It means something maybe to you it's a blurry picture of cars, but to me it represents the chaos and beauty of a city like Chicago.
The hustle and bustle, the hardworking folk of Chicago,
Illinois. I can almost hear someone say, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Hey, oh.
You know,
I love that the people listening to this are like, the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't be riffing on things you can see, but hey, this is just another good reason to subscribe to the YouTube. You fucks.
Bang! See that? We strategized that one.
Sorry, everyone. That I called you fucks. So
we're gonna do more visual bits. We need to do most of this in sign language.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's see. So work conference. How's that treating you, Thomas?
It's been good. You know what? I am on a little bit of a bender, so I am struggling bodily wise.
Well, I got a text from you last night at 2
Yeah. Oh yeah. We went out last night. Kept it together on Monday, but here's the thing. Monday was one of those nights I didn't feel like I got that drunk, but I drank at the end of the night. I drank half a bottle of Chardonnay.
Oh, what? Why? Was it the last thing left?
It was, yeah. We were on the roof of our office and we're all just hanging out, but that was just like the last thing that got left up there. And there was like other drinks downstairs, but I just didn't want to go down there.
You don't want to go down there. You're having too much fun.
And it was a nice summer night. I like a cold white wine, but it's got to be Savvy B.
Yeah, it's 100% Savvy B. You can't. That's sort of classic move when you like open up the cooler and the only thing left in there is like the grossest flavor Truly, and you're like, yeah, I fucking love avocado Truly. I'll drink 6 of these.
It's like avocado blast, and it's somehow like the healthiest option and is gonna make you feel the worst.
You're like, oh, I didn't even know Mountain Dew made seltzers, but yeah, I'll test this one out.
Dude, you know they do now?
No, they don't.
Mountain Dew is, I think, coming out with a seltzer.
You are kidding me.
I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah.
I
You know
mean,
that-
people don't give a fuck anymore. This country is over.
It's so
I'm sorry,
fucked, dude.
I mean, a
it's-
Mountain Dew seltzer
yeah, it's for when it's for when
exclusively in West Virginia.
you have to prove that you're really sad to get it.
yeah. It's a 4 teeth maximum to get Mountain Dew seltzer.
Yeah. You're out of your parents' house? No. Take a fucking
No.
hike. Hit the
No,
road,
no, no,
dude.
no, no.
Oh, you
You
thought
paying
about
some of your own bills? No.
Did you just say you have your own cell phone plan?
Nice try, dickhead. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Trulies are that way.
Oh,
Go
you
grab
thought
a
about
high noon.
You've thought
Piece
about
of
killing
shit.
yourself 2 times today? Yes. Here's a free pack actually.
Oh God, Jamie, pull that up. Do we have
Business Tom. Can we get a
Business
can we get a
Tom.
look on this?
Mount-
Yeah, let me see. Mountain Dew seltzer. Oh yeah. It's
I
called
mean-
Baja. It's Baja Blast.
wait, Baja? I thought that
Oh
was
wait,
a,
no. Never mind.
I thought that was a
never mind,
Taco
never
Bell
mind.
flavor.
Sorry. Oh wait, it's called Hard Mountain Dew.
Jesus Lord in heaven. I mean, we had a good run, Tom.
Yeah. What if we just commit to that for the rest of our lives?
Just Mountain Dew hard seltzers.
We're the Mountain Dew hard seltzer boys.
I kind of want to see the commercials that they come out with about because it's just gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be monster trucks going through a bunch of fire, and they're gonna like roll over a couple of times, and he's just gonna like look to the camera with a Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
I hope it's more realistic and it's just an aggressive snowboarding accident.
He's like actually injured.
Yeah. Just somebody just like ripping into a tree and then being Mountain Dew hard.
Mountain Dew hard seltzer. Don't drink these when you're doing physical activity.
Yeah, but before you do, don't. That's
There's a
that's
dentist.
good
Before you do,
for do.
don't. Or before you don't, do.
Do.
But okay,
Yeah.
before you
I don't know.
don't.
I thought I had something there.
Or it could just be a dentist like pulling out all of these dead teeth, and he just looks at the camera and he's like, Mountain Dew hard seltzer. It'll ruin your life.
He crumbles them in his hand. Just like sprinkles the dust. And it's just cut to the patient, just full smile, no teeth, sips of
Just
Mountain Dew. Hard-
bloody. Yeah. It's Mountain Dew hard seltzer. That's one I will never purchase it, but I do want to try it.
I would love to try one actually.
Yeah. It's
It also when you go to the hardmountaindew.com website, you have to be 21 to get into the website, which even though it's alcoholic, it feels like they're already limiting their demographic.
because nobody over 21 is going to be drinking Mountain Dew. It's 16-year-olds for sure.
Yes. But I
Oh,
don't even know if
God.
Mountain Dew is like in with kids anymore. Like, do kids still like soda? Am I an idiot?
Are we 1,000 years old?
Yeah.
I would think so. I don't know. I mean, I know like Diet Coke is still a big, but that's older people too.
That's yeah, but you know how I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like soda has such a worse brand overall now.
Especially Mountain Dew. I mean, Coca-Cola, those are still kicking.
But Mountain Dew is like a particular, like it's like, no, you are trash.
Yeah, that one's been a punchline for a little bit.
You know what I had today? I had a Monster energy drink.
Oof.
Yeah, me and one of my coworkers, she's a great time. She's hilarious. And she's like a little bit white trash. And she just like, I don't know, last time we were back in the office, December or something, we're sitting there talking and I was like, I'm going to go get a coffee. And she goes, I kind of want a Monster. And I was
You're
like,
"What?"
yeah, I'll meet you there. Let's do that. I don't know.
Ugh.
It's fun to mix it up when you're in the office. Do a little something.
I mean, but
chaotic.
that kind of shit just makes I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh,
I'm not like I feel
felt-
energized.
I have felt like I was gonna poop my pants since I drank it.
Oh, it's a pants pooper.
It's like a stomach gurgler.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not. There's nothing. It's not even liquid.
But
I
it's
don't
one
know
of
what it is.
It's so funny. It's one of the zero sugar ones, and there's like 10 calories, and I'm like, this is lying. Like,
Yeah,
there's
that's
worse shit in here for me than whatever is in the calories.
yeah. They're like there is no calories in here. There is cyanide though.
We
There's a little bit of cyanide.
We did melt several batteries into this. That's where recycled batteries go.
I mean, I just can't do. I like Red Bulls. I can't do a Red Bull. I'm just a jittery mess. I
I
can't
like
do
a
that.
sugar-free Red Bull. You know what got me into those is fucking comedy clubs. They're everywhere.
Yeah, true. I don't do them there either. I'll get a nice little Perrier or something like that. I go classy with the seltz.
Okay, yeah, dude. I didn't realize you were old money.
I'm just a classy guy when I'm in a comedy club green room that's 8 square feet
Getting paid $12.
for 2 sets.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I like to keep it classy.
That'd be great. You got any sparkling water? They're like, please leave the club. We're in Iowa. What are you talking about?
All right, I got a couple things to throw by you. I wrote down a lot of stuff this week.
Lay it on me.
All right, let's oh, here's something I forgot to tell you about that I thought was very cool, and I just wanted to share. It was a pleasant thing. When I was in Minnesota and I did that show at the restaurant that I used to bartend at before Fargo, I forgot to shout out my grandma. She's 90 years old. She came to the show. It started at 9:30. She came, she stayed for the whole thing, and she was a better audience member than half the people there.
Here's a question. Here's a question for you, Tom. How close to the venue does grandma live?
About 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. I was say if she made a real excursion to get out there, a lot of props to her, but she's still getting a lot of props because she's 90.
And
But
it was at 9:30.
at 9:30, yeah. She hasn't been awake at 9:30 since 1972.
No, dude, not okay. Let's not. All right, you don't get to shit on my grandma.
No, I'm saying she's old. This is what old people do. Was she a night owl,
All of
Tom?
a sudden, I'm like, oh, 70s? What do you think she was doing in the 80s, dude?
Oh, interesting. You think my grandmother's old? You think my 90-year-old grandmother's old, dude?
You piece of shit. Call my grandma
You just
old one
said
more
she's
time.
90 years old. You're like, whoa, dude.
Call her old one more time.
What, you saying my grandmother's got brittle bones, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, she's old. She's old. But she
Simmons is old.
it was amazing. She she came out. Also, it was kind of a sick move. This is like up at like our cabin that she like lives there for the summer. And I'm telling her about the thing, and she's like, "Yeah, I have this other thing at like 5." She went to like a happy hour thing first, and then
see, now
pulled
that
up to
I
the
love.
comedy show. And I was like,
That
"God
I
damn
love.
it, Grandma, you're the shit."
See, that's way cooler because I thought it was like she was been planning this for 3 weeks. She's like doing push-ups, getting ready. She's like, "Oh yeah, I can swing over there after Parcheesi."
Yeah, exactly. She was like, "I can fit it in, I guess." I'm just
What time
around.
is it? Yeah, I'll be a little behind. I'll probably get there in the middle of the feature set. I'd love it if she like knew. She's like, "Who's featuring, by the way? Do we even want to see this guy?"
Yeah, how much time is the feature doing?
Who's hitting the feature button, Tom? You're like,
Oh,
Grandma?
man. And dude, I never talked about this because I felt too bad, but he's never gonna listen to it. But the guy who went first, I just went shotgun style. So I went up, hosted or whatever, said hi, how we doing, and then we went shotgun style. And the guy who went first, it was the worst bomb I've ever seen in my life.
Legit? Are we talking no laughs?
No laughs and anger from the crowd.
Ew. Ooh, they went the other way on him.
Yeah, a lot of cum stuff.
Well, you gotta cut it out.
Well, and he never pivoted. He would get to the end of a punchline and it would go to nothing. And then me and the other comic are outside, literally like I'm like sweating and walking around, and I'm like, all right, be done. I beg of you to say, so I've been dating now or something like that.
Please, a likable premise.
And then it would just be like, but the thing about cum is if you drink it, it's like, oh god,
that's not the premise. Okay. That one bombs, and he's like, well, you're not understanding about the consistency of cum when it's dribbling down your throat. You're like, come on.
It was so bad, dude.
Please stop this. What he's been doing comedy for 6 months.
No.
He's been doing comedy for a year.
Much longer than I have.
Oh,
It sucked.
that makes it kind of amazing then.
Yeah, it was one of the worst bombs I've ever seen. But I mean, we had a good time about it. He wasn't like.
Well, I mean, do you
an idiot. He
remember
knew-
like when you like had 6 minutes and they asked you to do 6?
Yeah.
And you were up there just bombing, and you were like, "Well, I only have this.
This is the material. There is no pivot from here.
I
But the
can't
thing is,
adjust."
dude, then we worked the weekend together though, and he had some really great sets where he told some really great jokes about other stuff.
He just wanted to get his cum stuff out there.
Yeah.
Well, God bless him. I don't know.
I respect the dedication.
The
maybe?
dedication.
I don't know.
I don't
feel
know.
bad talking shit about him, but no one knows who he is, and he'll know.
Well, just say his name and where he lives.
Okay. It's Jeffrey Asmus. He just recently moved to New York.
Stinky Jeff.
But yeah, I just wanted to shout my grandma out.
I do love so grandma's sitting right in the front row, just getting blasted with cum, metaphorically.
Metaphorically, yes. Thank you for clarifying.
God.
Yeah.
What's funny is that like your grandma knows what cum is.
Dude, that's a thought that I had. That's so funny that you bring
Like
that
she
up.
knows. She's like, yeah, okay. I was 28 at one point.
Well, it's so funny, like not only was it bombing, but like there was a lot of my family there. And so that was like one of my cousins or someone brought up, maybe my sister was like, yeah, it's just awkward to have to like sit through that like next to Aunt Mary or whatever, you know?
Sure.
And I'm like, yeah, but why is that? Like, they, you know,
you don't hit 48 and forget what cum is.
Yeah.
What is he talking about? Like, come on, we all know. We know what's going on.
Yeah, but so it was fun. But she was great. I don't know if my grandma really heard any of the jokes. Like,
did you do any of your small dick stuff?
Oh yeah, did all of it. I had to.
She leans over. He gets that from his grandpa.
She just has like a couple great riffs.
Yeah.
She's like, I actually call your grandpa's dick my grandson.
That would be incredible.
It was, well, I had to do like 40, 45. So I was doing
it's all in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not cutting out the small dick. Are you, I say, here's a nice cue because I don't know how you do this. I think we've discussed it before. I don't want to recognize one face in the audience of any show that I do.
Yeah. I would rather not.
Is your family sitting in the front? Are you looking that direction when you're talking about getting your dick sucked?
No.
Because there's just no way, right?
Yeah. Plus, like, I don't know. Maybe there is a weird little, rebellious side of me that I kind of.
You're like, look at this.
I'm like, look at, I was a suppressed Catholic for so long, and
now I get to be my. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now I get to do intelligent humor about dicks.
Look at this. I'm getting my dick sucked. It's small. What do you think about that, Mom? She's like, I raised them right.
Yeah, during the sex stuff, I often kind of look away. I find the other groups of people.
You got to.
But my family, I mean, for as much as I give my parents shit for being scared about this whole thing, I commend them. Man. They come to shows. I don't like it, but they do.
They're at the fucking shows. Are they ever like, I've heard this material, Tom?
Oh yeah, that's what I always have to tell them. I'm going Glasses Tom, by the way.
Oh, I saw that. I like Glasses Tom. What was that? That was a 15-minute indecision there.
Yeah, well, they were sitting here. I don't know why. I was like, I'm putting.
Yeah, well, this is happening.
Tom. Yeah.
I might go fucking cowboy hat Tim then.
Do it, dude. Huh? Fucking yes.
Well, I forgot I have these giant headphones.
Yeah,
God damn it.
It doesn't really work with the headphones.
Another great bit for the listeners.
Yeah, another 10 out of 10 interaction.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, that's a fun story for everyone. You want to tell that one?
Oh, it's a really short one. Tom steals my material in front of me.
Hey, if you were at the shows in Royal Oak, Michigan, and happened to hear me say another 10 out of 10 audience interaction from Tom, that is word for word, aside from Tom, a riff that Tim has in his back pocket up there. And I just felt myself saying it. And I was like, uh-oh, Tim's backstage right now.
Also, if you were at that show and you heard someone screaming, motherfucking piece of shit, and it sounded like it was off in the distance, that was me in the green room having an aneurysm.
Oh, God.
No, that was really funny. Me and my good friend Jack Reeves were back there, and we're both like, wait a minute.
It would have been incredible if you had said it on the show already.
Everybody's like, what the fuck? And then you're like, so I think my dad's gay. I don't know.
Oh, God.
That would be kind of amazing if you just like had a slight tumor in your head and you turned off all of your material and just went all of mine and didn't know you were doing it.
Oh, well, I mean, I've done that once before, and it's like a great bit. I did Jeff's dog walker opener after he did it 2 times on one show.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
A huge pop.
Huge fun. Yeah,
It has
that's
to
fun.
be. The problem is though, it has to be a crazy enough joke or a memorable enough joke that they recognize what's happening. Because otherwise, it's like really awkward, and then you just have to
Everybody's
tell
like,
the joke.
What the fuck is he doing? Yeah, and you have to be like I think it only works because he said it twice.
And he's so insane. And he's like, so I was walking a dog, and I got
This digger
Yeah.
sucking.
So that's
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
I also did his voice when I got
I was about
up
to say,
there.
did you do the voice or did you just do it as Schnee?
Yeah, no, I got up there and I was like, all right, I'm a dog walker, alpha job, and it was
Right. Well, that would suck if you like stumbled through the wording trying to get that out. You're like, so I'm walking dog. Shit.
And then I have to be like, sorry, that's not my voice. I was doing a thing.
I thought I was gonna hit, but I kind of forgot the joke.
Was it good, Jeff? Will you get back up here and do it one more time, please?
You're like, well, there's a nice 10 out of 10 opener from Tom. Tom, I gotta tell you, you got out of New York at the correct time. These summers here are unforgiving.
What's going on? Tell me about it.
Tom, it's just so I spent
100
15
degrees.
years in Louisiana. This is Brutes Magoots.
100 degrees just smells like trash juice.
Oh, it's just this little mistake I made. Lizzie and I are walking around the Schwick. It's Bushwick for the people that just joined us.
For the idiots.
For the fucking rubes that don't live in the best city in the world. And there's like this pizzeria we walk by. I get a big whiff of pizza. I'm like, ooh, that's nice. I go back for a second sniff and it's just piss.
Yes.
I don't know. I got greedy, Tom.
Dude, yes. I went on
And I
one.
literally made the choice of like, I'm going back for a second sniff.
I loved that first sniff. Let me dip back into the well.
Literally piss and garbage is what I got the second time. And I was just like, oh, okay, come on.
That is like that's like New York in a nutshell. Is this sounds so hacky, but like it's like you could achieve the biggest thing that you're ever going to achieve, and 2 seconds later someone will like throw a coffee at you.
Right. I mean, New York giveth and New York taketh away, Tom.
Immediately. It is.
That was so funny to me that I made the choice of like, I'm absolutely going back for a second sniff.
And that hot piss smell is like
Hot piss and garbage. I
it's
tasted
so
it.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody pissed in my mouth.
You have to literally like spit because you're like, there are particles that got in.
Well, like I was like, oh. And Lizzie was like, is it the piss? I was like, yes, it was the piss. Hot piss, Lizzie.
Lizzie all of a sudden has a New York accent. She's like, welcome to New York, kid.
Oh, smelling that piss, kid? I'm like, what?
I went on a run in Brooklyn at one point, and it was right as it started getting hot. And it was like towards the end of the run, I'm trying to pick up my pace a little bit. And I really take a deep inhale right next to some garbage and had to stop my run and like walk it off. I was gonna throw up.
Well, you have to like walk until you find like a patch of clean air.
And then be
Yeah, just take 3 big inhales and then keep it moving.
Gross, dude. That city is disgusting.
It was fucking disgusting. And then we had to go into the pizzeria to eat the pizza to get the taste of piss and shit out of my mouth. So gross, Tom.
Dude,
I couldn't believe it.
Gross. I love that city though. It's best city ever.
Best city in the world if you love piss and garbage.
Who is the guy with that great bit about
Jim Tews?
Jim Tubes?
Tews, Tews, an absolutely unbelievable bit. It's not welcoming, but wait, shit, what is it? Oh,
Are the people
look it up.
welcoming? No, but at least they're
But at least they're lonely. No, it says everybody busy. Is it go, go, go all the time? Sure. But everybody's pretty lonely too. You know, they say if you can make it here, you probably have help from an outside source. I don't know how anybody does this.
How many times have you watched that bit since you moved to New York?
So many times. It makes me laugh so hard. He's like, yeah, there are some downsides, but there's also some downsides. It's so good. I saw him at the tiny cupboard. I was really geeking out because he did the bit.
Ooh.
And I just kind of walked by him and I was like, hey, man, I love that bit. Love that bit you do. I've watched it 200,000. All of the views you have on Instagram are me.
About half of them are me. The other half is my pal Tom because I keep sending it to him.
I keep sending it. I don't know. I just really love that. Before I forget,
Yes.
I got my 0 of the week. Do you have one queued up?
I do have a 0 of the week, but it's not a strong candidate. It's a petty one. Actually, maybe
Okay.
it's good. You go.
This
first.
guy, do you have a hero of the week? Because I only have my 0 right now.
Wait.
Somebody breaking in?
I think someone's pounding on my door.
They'll go. It's probably housekeeping.
Am I gonna get murdered?
Housekeeping, you ain't fluff your pillow?
Oh, speaking of, they came in at 8:30 this morning. That's too early.
That's a no. They didn't knock.
I mean, they knocked and I yelled something, and then they opened the door, and I was like, "No!" I was butt ass naked in my bed.
I bet they get some of the rudest responses when they open that door.
Yeah, dude.
Because it's kind of a freak out moment. You're kind of like, no, my dick's out, fuck off.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
I fully yelled from my bed. I was like,
No,
"No,
no,
please,
no."
I'm sleeping."
It's way worse than the bathroom stall. Everybody has the joke about
Yeah,
it's like the classic Mulaney joke. But it's
someone's in here.
someone's in here. But it's like so much worse than that because like you could easily be jerking off. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
normal thing you do in the morning.
No, I've
You
never.
could just have a classic morning wood. You could just be butt naked walking around.
Yeah, if I'm in a hotel, I'm sleeping naked.
Oh, I sleep naked everywhere. Doesn't matter.
Wait, I'm gonna. Someone just knocked again. I gotta lock the door. Be right back.
Your door's not locked?
You gotta kill time. You gotta fill time.
Tom doesn't lock his door. Let's see. I do have a delicious little 0 of the week queued up. This goddamn guy at the gym. People at the gym are just rude. They think they're the coolest person on planet Earth, or they're just rude human beings. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
So
what
here-
were we talking
here-
about?
I'm teeing up my 0 of the week. I can't get this guy out of my head.
Beautiful.
So I go over. I'm at the gym. I'm going over to like do like a decline bench machine. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like pretty close to it. So, you do the polite thing. I'm like, hey, are you using this? And he just looks at me. He's like, no. Like, why the fuck would I be using the machine I'm 6 inches away from? Asshole.
What
So
a
I'm like-
dick.
Well, I'm like, all right, whatever. So I just jump on. I start doing my thing. He ends his little workout, whatever it is that he's doing. He goes over to the other part of the gym, leaves his AirPod case right next to the thing he was doing. So I say, oh, I'm a nice guy. That would suck. I would hate that.
Even after the rudeness.
Even after the rudeness, I said, that I would be so upset if I lost those.
Right.
Pick him up, walk over to the other side of the gym. I said, hey man, you left these over there. He goes, great. And just takes them out of my hand.
This guy sucks.
Yeah, okay, thanks. They didn't say thanks. That was more polite than what he did.
What the hell?
So I just hand it to him. I'm like, you fucking prick. I turn around. Somebody took the machine I was on.
Oh my god. No. God.
So
this
now
is-
I'm just in the wind. I got
this is
nowhere to
just-
go.
And then just the anger
Oh, I was
boils.
so pissed. I almost just went and got like a 5-pound dumbbell and just hummed it at this guy. I was so mad
Because it's
at this
also like
fucking guy.
you want to grab him by the neck and explain to him what he just did.
Why he's a prick. Like, look, if you're going to be rude to me when I ask you about the machine, whatever, I don't know what's going on in your head, but I did you a solid right after. I did you a
Ah.
huge favor.
This guy sucks ass. And then
Stinks.
karma. I mean, no, not
Karma got me.
Yeah.
I just got fucked.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's not karma. Actually,
I turn around and there's
you
just
just got
some
fucked.
idiot on the machine now, and I can't walk over and be like, "Hey, I was doing an asshole a favor. Can I
And-
get back on this machine?"
Here's the thing: he had left. When I asked him if he was using the machine, he was kind of like rude to me, but I still
But I thought, you know what?
did. the
Maybe
thi-
he's having a tough day. Let me do the right thing.
oh, you've got headphones in. Forget
Oh,
about
all right, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here then.
it.
I couldn't believe it. I don't know how you are in the gym. Somebody was asking me like, "Oh, would you work out today?" I'm like, "I work out whatever machine is open."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not. I don't know how I am in the gym either. I'm not.
I kind of
I'm
just
not.
walk around until I see an open machine, and I'm like, "Yeah, I could do that."
I am so intimidated by so much of it that I mostly go free weights.
But that's always the most crowded part.
you can always find a 20.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. These people are really all over the place. And I'm like, people, Lizzie's like, what would you work out today? I'm like, I did I did biceps, lats, and calves.
Just your classic bilat calf day.
I'm like, is that a thing? I did work out. I don't know
Oh
if any
my
of this is
God.
efficient at all. I'm just walking around. I
Yeah,
can't
hey,
get that guy out of my head.
if you're
I
a
should have
personal-
just taken him and thrown him across the. That's what I should have done.
taking him.
No, just taking his air right when I
was
handed
like,
him the
relax.
case.
You've been going to the gym for,
You've been going to the
for
gym
a
for
month.
like a month. Maybe tone it down.
You're
You
not-
can't pick up a human being. No, I mean, just the little case. I should have just like, oh, that's a big mistake, pal.
Yeah, Yeah.
Those things. Then I get kicked out of the gym.
should have broken him.
God, what a dick.
Well, you'll
Can
get.
you top that
you'll
for
get paid
0 a
back.
week?
I don't think so because mine is such a small thing, but I got very angry about it too. I was at Old Town Ale House on Saturday.
Classic.
Yeah, if you haven't been, I mean, you guys gotta check it out.
A nice little hole in the wall. It's kind of one of those places that nobody really knows about in Chicago.
Yeah, and if you go there on a Saturday around 4 a.m., you'll still find old Tom sitting in the corner making
The old Tom
mistakes.
Ale House.
God, I was there so late on Sunday. I was the most hungover I've ever been in my life on Sunday, I think.
Truthfully or hyperbole?
It was up there. And I had to
I think
do
my worst one's
moving
2009 post LSU Florida game. Did you like cry the next day?
I like didn't even have it in me
Right.
to cry. Like I was just like I was a zombie.
See, my
And then
thing
I
was
went
like,
and kind of had the best set I've had at the Laugh Factory in a really long time.
it's one of those things where like you don't care. You're in such survival mode that everything you do on stage is like instinctual. So you
Yeah.
just have a really good time.
I had a great time. I was like,
Any
kind of-
advice? Here's a little advice to any comedians that are just starting out: get blackout drunk the night before any big set.
order a round of tequila shots at 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah, what you want to do is walk on stage the worst you've ever felt in your life,
Yeah.
and then it's all instinct, baby.
if you
You're
go
really
up
working
there
it.
not knowing if you're going to tell your opener or vomit on the audience, it's really that's where you find yourself. That's where you find
Well,
your
I
voice.
did that one time at Zany's. I was upstairs.
Oh, you literally
I mean, I was literally throwing up upstairs, and I heard them say, "You guys ready for your feature act?" And I had to run downstairs and somehow cooked.
God, incredible. See, you guys, we have issues, but we're working on them. And
We're working
sometimes,
through it.
do you see how sometimes it works out?
Everything works out.
God,
I
But
certainly did
here's my
make the
zero.
horrible decision. Oh yeah, lay it
I'm
on me.
we're at a L house and I've got my backpack because I came from Zany's
Sure.
and I had my camera or something in it, whatever. I've got my backpack on in Ale House. I'm waiting for a drink. We hadn't like sat down at a table yet, and some guy. All of a sudden, I feel my backpack being unzipped, and
Oh,
I turn around. I go, it's just some guy, and I go, what was that? And he was like, what? I'm like, were you just looking through my backpack? And he goes, oh no, bro, I was just like fucking with the zipper. I was just like fucking around. And he was like really drunk, and I was like, what? And he's like, dude, I was just messing with you. Relax. And he like acted like I was being weird.
yeah. Stop being a bitch, dude.
And I was like,
I was just
Dude,
trying to fuck around with your thousands of dollars worth of equipment.
and he's trying to walk away with his like girl. His girlfriend was like, what were you doing? And then he's like trying to walk away, and I'm following him. I was so mad, dude. I go, no, what was that for real? Like, don't be a fucking moron, is what I said. And then he turned around, and I was like, ooh, he's gonna fight me. And he was way bigger than me.
You know, oh, shouldn't have followed him. Shouldn't have followed him.
He was- all of a sudden, I'm like, I turn around expecting to see a huge crew of my people, and it's like, it's no one. It's just like one old lady that was sitting at the bar.
Somehow your grandma went to Old Town Ale House.
And I was like, yes, she's gonna kick your ass, dude.
Oh, really? Me and my book. Shit.
Tim's in New York. Shit.
Oh, God damn it. My
No.
boy's gonna be here probably, and if he got a flight right now, he'd be here in 3 to 4 hours.
I bet he does like. I think he's doing CGs in December, so watch out.
Yeah, he's been back in the gym, so not only is he mentally strong, he's physically strong.
I was so upset at this guy
No, it's such a douche move. Like, because that's when you're drunk and you do a douchey thing, and then someone like calls you out. You're supposed to snap out of it and be like,
You gotta be like,
yeah, I don't know,
sorry,
I don't know what,
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was. I thought that
Yeah.
was like a goof. It turns out I'm a moron.
And he
But
was
he's
like,
like-
relax, dude. And I was like, no, that's not a normal thing that happens.
He's like, relax, dude. I was just trying to steal your wallet. Why are you being so weird about me trying to rob you?
I'm like, there's literally $2,000 worth of camera in there.
He's like, yeah, I don't know why you're being weird. Welcome to the big city, dude.
And then he goes, I almost went back for a second round because I kind of turned back around and was getting a drink, and I hear him. He's like 4 people down from me at the bar, and he turns to his girlfriend and he goes, who even wears a backpack at a bar anyways?
This guy just has no understanding why what he's doing is wrong. I'm sure his girlfriend was like, will you shut up?
She's like, why are you so obsessed with this guy's backpack? It's like he walked into the bar, saw my backpack, and was like, that's gonna ruin my night.
Like, nope, I will not abide for that. I got to look through that.
I gotta
I
do
will look through
something
that
about the backpack.
Sorry, pal. It's like if somebody's, it's like in the middle of winter and you have a big thick jacket on. He's like, I mean, I'm going through your pockets.
I'm going through
I got to
the
see what's
jacket.
going on.
Yeah.
Jacket's too big.
It was so weird. And I got so upset so quickly.
Well, I mean, that one's, I don't think you're being petty.
All right, thank you.
I don't think that's petty. I don't think it was the smartest decision to follow him around.
I followed him 4 steps past me.
What kind of a big fella or just bigger?
He's bigger than me, but it didn't look athletic. I would have been fine.
Well, who were you there with? I mean, I'm sure you had some stone cold heaters with you.
I had Hattie Preston.
He's not fucking around.
she would like break a bottle over someone's
You just took the sentence out of my mouth. She does feel like somebody that would shatter a bottle on a table
Also, when she
and be like,
gets mad,
I'll stab you to death.
she's Brit for everyone. This is a British comedian friend of ours. An angry British voice is so fun.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't know. You might do anything.
Yeah, you just said like a lot of words that were mad, and I don't know half of them.
Yeah. You're regretting it now, isn't it? And you're like, oh, I don't know. I think.
I'm like, call him a cunt. Call him a cunt.
You toss her? You're like, oh,
Hey.
she's pissed.
Yeah, it was
This is-
fun.
These are the only things I know from the movie Snatch. That's the only mean things I know that British people say.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
ever
that
seen
movie.
Snatch, Tom?
What do you think?
Fuck.
You got what else is going on over there, Timbo?
What else is
You got
going
a hero
on?
of the week?
Hero of the week. I don't have a hero of the week. I got this. You know how much all the shit that you heard when people were like, "Oh, comedy in Brooklyn, it's brutal."
Yeah,
People in Brooklyn, they don't get. I don't know what these people are talking about.
I think that's like old Brooklyn,
What is old Brooklyn?
like people
Old
that actually
1920s
are
Brooklyn?
from Brooklyn.
What do
Like
you mean?
no one who lives in Brooklyn now lived there 5 years ago.
Sure.
I mean,
Wait,
not
so you're
knowing.
saying like the actual inhabitants of Brooklyn don't like it, or the?
Well, isn't that why people say it, that like they're tough crowds?
Well, I thought it was like the Brooklyn people are too hipster.
Ooh,
And like they don't like, because like it was always like club comics that were like, good luck in Brooklyn, dick.
oh
wad."
yes, yeah, yes.
That's what
have
I
heard
mean.
this. Oh yeah, no, they're fine.
It's fun as fuck. Because like I did CYSK, I was nervous about it because like I'm way more clubby than I am
Yeah,
indie.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. You get bottle service for sure.
And and so I was like, I might really die a horrible death up here.
No, yeah, you're great in that room. But is that like an indie crowd, or is it?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean,
All
it's
right.
like
Wow, dude, the king of Brooklyn. Look at you.
well, I
mean,
was like, all right, this might suck ass, but then they're like the most fun. They were just
Did you
down
wear
to
your-
clown.
Did you wear your short sleeve button down shirt?
No, I haven't wore that on stage yet. I don't have
You would have
I
gotten
don't,
carried out of that place, dude.
I don't have the courage to wear it for it to be a show shirt. It's still a boat shirt.
I'm for the what do you wear it once a year?
Once a year, and then every time Lizzie and I go to brunch.
All right, that's a good brunch shirt too.
I haven't had the courage to wear it on stage. I'm still just rocking a dark t-shirt.
I've been wearing this one on stage a lot. This pink and blue one, and I like.
I don't
it
think
a
you've
lot.
taken that off since you've purchased it.
I took it off one time.
That was the shower though.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's
And-
a good shirt.
No, I like it.
Is
Yeah,
that a Depop?
it's
Is that
a
vintage
G,
Depop?
it's a vintage Depop purchase, and now I've got one more like it. But I did get someone called me cotton candy the other day, and that kind of hurt.
You know what else it looks like? It looks like on that episode of Seinfeld when Jerry has that like nice I don't know if it's a cashmere jacket, but he opens it up and the lining looks just like that.
It is the same lining. Yeah.
No, it's a good shirt. I've been trying to rummage around these vintage stores, finding something that looks like me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, if any of you are have any sort of opinion on fashion, throw the kids a couple looks.
I mean, something.
Because here's the thing: as a comic, you only need like 2 looks.
That's it.
And I'm narrowing in on it. I like this button-down, open look, and I like.
Well, you're a jacket guy.
Yeah, this is kind of the summertime jacket.
That's the summer. I was just about to say you're a white T-shirt guy through and through.
Yes.
And then you just kind of toss on some sort of open garment on top of that. Short sleeve button up, little jacket.
I might just throw a shawl over my shoulders.
I don't know what I'm doing up there. I gotta spice up my look. I just look like every other white asshole on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, like most of my outfit is from J. Crew.
Well, I also run around the back of the room and I go, doesn't he look like an asshole?
Doesn't he look like a fucking idiot?
And he's white.
Let's get a boo going. Boo.
Do it. Boo. Everyone's like, he's like crushing, dude. And I'm like, no.
Doesn't matter. He's still white and boring. Boo.
Okay, wait. Here's something I noticed the other day that is kind of fun, and I hope to spoof when we make our feature film or TV show one day.
Right.
At the beginning, I was watching this new Obi-Wan show on Disney Plus.
Little Star Wars action.
I love Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. The Obi-Wan series is great, but it opens with I think it's good. The opening scene is like a little intense, little dramatic. It's like, it's like kids that die, so it's like
sure.
And I think Stranger Things had to open with a similar thing where they say that the phrasing is like there are some there are some scenes and events in this movie that some might find upsetting,
right?
Which like they're clearly talking. It's a trigger warning. But it's kind of fun to just put that in front of whatever you're making, and you kind of have a blanket excuse if someone's like, "Hey, this sucked. I hated that movie." And
they're like, "Hey, we put that really vague thing at the beginning of it."
I told you might be upset. I said you might be mad.
I don't know. I said there are a couple of things that you might find slightly offensive. I said that in black and white. I don't know what the problem is.
So remove your 2-star review, please.
Maybe chill. I don't know. I think it's so weird like that you have to do that before a show. Like, I mean, Stranger Things is like a show that is violent.
And Star Wars takes place in a mythical universe.
Yeah. Like, I don't what are you talking about?
It is very funny that like you have to, we're talking about make-believe. Stranger Things is literally a sci-fi show.
It's a sci-fi about demons trying to come kill people. And they're like, hey, trigger warning. If you're scared of demons trying to kill you, you might not like this show.
If that brings up any PTSD for you, you might want to head on.
Actually, my grandmother died of being attacked by a demon. How dare you? Incredible.
Oh man,
that makes no sense. Tom, what do you think about this? I think I'm trying to like think. I don't mean to talk bits on here, but I think
a bit.
I think my like empathy wires got crossed somewhere in my life because, like, this. I cried during I cried during a documentary about DB Cooper recently.
Mm-hmm.
But then you hear that, like, that I heard some shit of like some stuff that I should have been like, oh my god, wow, and I was just like, that stinks.
Yeah, this is the
like
bit
some,
I've been
like
doing
some
on
family
stage.
shit. Wait, what's yours?
That I didn't cry when there was a body on the tracks.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
And it's also I'm stealing it from Louis C.K.
Well, comedy sucks.
Because what's the Louis bit again?
Oh shit! What is
pretty
it
close?
now?
I've been trying to change mine more and more to get away from it. His is like
about he wants to. He doesn't want to kill himself over the big things. It's the small things.
Oh yeah.
It's like if someone dies in his family, he's like, it'll be all right. But if the train's late, he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
God damn it! All right, well that bit's out.
But that is a very not as a bit. It is a very weird thing that we do. We are like insanely desensitized to like really sad things. But I'm the same way as you, dude. Any movie, we've said this exact phrasing before, but like any movie where there's like a rise in music, like a little
I'm
swell,
done. I'm
I will
done.
cry my little eyes out.
Tom, you ever seen Wicked?
Oh, dude.
I mean, if that
Wait,
wasn't a
did you
ball
see it
your
in New
eyes
York?
out fest. No, we saw it in New Orleans.
Oh, okay. I know the Alphaba right now is in New York.
Who? Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
That rips.
Yeah. Dude, with the first
End of the first
act finale.
I mean, come on. I was looking around. I was trying to find, like, when the lights came up, I was like, all right, who's a psychopath? Because if you don't have the reddest eyes and the wettest cheeks, you're a monster.
Someone's just sitting in the back, like, all right.
Okay. How much more of this do we got? I'm like, you are a murderer. You do horrible things to innocent people.
You're allowed to buy Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
Oh, dude, did I tell you this? And we're watching the play. And, like, you know, you can get, like, we got like 2 glasses of wine each for me and Lizzie.
Yeah.
Because we were sitting like way in the front. It was like Lizzie worked with the guy that was dating the composer of the irrelevant. We got these cool seats. So we didn't want to like get up and do all this stuff. I go to set down my empty wine glass, and it's like a part of the play where it's like intense and quiet. And I drop it, and it, you know how like in a theater, it's like a little slanted. So it's just rolling. And you just hear like a like all the way down, like 10 rows, Tom.
It's literally a scene out of The Office.
Yes, it was humiliating. And I look over and Lizzie's just looking at me like, why do I bring you places?
And you're like, oopsies.
Out of everyone I could have invited, I invited you. I'm like,
God.
Love you.
That's so funny. I mean,
felt like such a zero. It was crazy.
The good thing is, like, no one knows who did that.
I know, but you know you did it.
And the people maybe right next to you know.
The people around me knew. I was like, you know, you can just feel how red your face is.
Oh, God. Everyone turns around. You turn around, too.
Who the fuck? I mean, because we're the only people that walked up double fisting Pinot Noir.
Oh, we're doing a summertime sad, by the way. I'm still laughing at your friend who thought that was a brand.
Shout out Brian Donald. Went to every liquor store in the area asking for summertime savvy. No. Yeah, summertime savvy B.
Incredible. I mean, that's such an embarrassing thing to say out loud.
Summertime savvy B. Yeah, that one hurts a little bit.
Because they're like, are you asking for a recommendation? Are you being a douchebag and calling it summertime savvy B to my face right now?
Well, what's so funny is, like, he's such the opposite of the guy that would go in and do that. Like, he's
so
dressed
genuine,
as a professional. Right? He's a genuine professional guy. And he's in there going, do you know where the summertime savvy B is? And it's not like a frat dude walking in and being like, where's that savvy?
Where's that savvy, bro?
Yeah, like he has his like 2 kids with him. And he's like, I'm just looking for summertime savvy B. I don't know.
That makes me laugh so much. And I kind of want to do it.
It's incredible. God bless him. Shout out Brian Donald, the king.
Oh, shout out BD. Let's see. I have close to a hero of the week, but it might just be a love for Chicago thing.
Okay.
I'm in the back of Zany's, and it's like I'm watching this couple came in on a date or whatever. Cute couple, like both just hot people.
Couple of key kids, yeah.
I'm kind of paying attention. This will never happen in LA. This is a Chicago only. This is a Midwest only move. They order some stuff, whatever. I'm assuming drinks. Waitress comes back with a pizza and a cup of ranch. This girl houses a pizza, dipping it in ranch.
You love that.
On a date. And it didn't look like a fully dating situation. It looked like a date.
It was new.
Newer, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't 5 years in where she's like, yeah, I'm getting pizza and ranch.
She's like dressed up very nicely. He's wearing nice clothes. They're out to the show, and she's dipping pizza in ranch at a comedy club. And I was like, God bless the Midwest.
I mean, that's you know what drink she would probably order if she had the if she had the ability.
An adios, motherfucker.
No.
Oh, a Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
A Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
I'm sorry, I really stepped on that callback.
I mean, let me get a pizza, a bucket of ranch, and a couple of Mountain Dew hard seltzers. I met this guy 2 hours ago.
And boy, I'm about to Baja Blast off on his dick later. It was incredible to watch. And he's just like unrattled. I was like, this rules.
Yeah, you'll never, ever, ever see that in LA. And if you do, you have to go talk to them and figure out what part of Minnesota they're from.
Right, exactly. Just go give him a hug and say family.
There you guys are. Hey, we're going ice fishing when I go back if you guys want to come.
Yes, please.
They're like, oh, actually, we live down the street from you, Tom.
Oh my God, yes.
Tom, how long have we been going here?
We are about 45. We can wrap this thing up. You got to do shows, right?
Yeah, I got a food scoot boogie on out of here.
All right, what you got? What do you have? This comes out tomorrow. Where are you at this
Tomorrow.
weekend?
Hey, if you can go back in time, I'm at the tiny cupboard in about 20 minutes. I think I'm doing some sesh stuff this weekend. Come
There we go.
around.
Get on out there.
Lower East Side.
Mm-hmm.
Lower
Sesh-
East
Sesh Comedy,
Side.
best show in the world in the city.
Almost too fun. And then I'm in Queen. I'm just, I'm bouncing around. You'll see if you follow me on Instagram, I post all this shit.
Yes, and this weekend I am moving to LA. I'm driving out
Oh, there
So,
we go.
LA Tom is gonna be out and about. Let's see. I'm in Silver Lake on Monday. If you happen to be in LA at
Well, I
Bar
gotta say, you
Covell.
sent me the photo of your backyard, and I was like, "Why the fuck did I move to New York?"
It's so cool. It fucking rips. I'm so excited.
I mean, Thomas, when I come out there, there's a decent chance you don't get rid of me.
Yeah, you could dude, like there's enough room. You just pitch a tent, live in the
I
backyard.
mean, because I've been looking up squatters' rights, and I think if I stay there long enough, you're kind of dead meat.
I'm like, Tim was just staying with me doing shows, and now I am moving out of my own apartment. Yeah, that'll be fun. And then I don't know. I got a bunch of places in August and September, traveling a lot. So go to the website. Go to TommySchneeman.com.
Go to theyoungman.net and you'll find it all.
You'll find a whole bunch of outdated shows. I'm so bad at updating it.
He's like, oh, sick. He was at Best Night Ever in 2017. That's fun.
Bet he did 8.
That sounds like a guest spot to me.
But
All
yeah.
right, I gotta go.
right.
I love you.
Love you.
Give us
Love
a
you
like,
guys.
give us a review, share it with your friends, send us a message, join the Patreon.
If you're in Chicago, fuck you. I feel terrible. I've been here for a week. I'm gonna die, and I'm leaving tomorrow. All right.
All right.
I love you.
Bye.
He married my sister, now we're living together. We're